Hey, this is Rick Joyner of the Rick Joyner Experience, and you're listening to Unsolicited Opinions.
My grandmother Eva pinched my cheek to a bruise in church. Grandma Eva to this, I don't know if it's to this day, but Grandma Eva was a pastor. She was a, she's the only like woman pastor I ever known.
How much she have in her congregation?
And I tell you what, Grandma Eva is the realest holy moly of the holy molies.
Flashback.
Grandma Eva, even when it's not even church day,
right?
It's fucking Thursday. Grandma Eva wants you to get up early to come into the living room and have fucking church.
Like in the morning,
like, in the living room.
Like on what day? On what day? What day is this?
Thursday.
It's every day. It's every day.
So every morning you had this is before school, after school, before breakfast,
or the summertime.
So Grandma Eva, that's my baby sister Courtney. That's her grandmama.
Right.
That's her dad's grandma. That's her dad's mom.
Okay.
So Grandma Eva is the truest to the religion. Like,
right.
If you ever having doubts about Christianity and shit,
go see her.
Go hang out with Grandma Eva.
She gonna reassure you. She gonna reassure you.
She ain't gotta tell you shit. Just hang out with her and see how a true Christian live their life. I can't believe she drives gas powered vehicles. That she's so dedicated to the religion.
She don't even believe in gas. Like, she don't believe in combustion. She don't believe in combustion. She don't believe in combustion.
I got 20 gallons of the Lord in my tank. And it's going to get me everywhere I need to go. Everywhere I need to go. Right. I got 20 gallons of the Lord.
He will provide.
One of Grandma Eva's sons is married. The dude who basically stepped in was my dad since I was like able to remember shit.
Right.
That him, since he was like married or at least like going down that path, like with my mother, he was trying to marry her and shit, but she was fast. Kathy. Yeah, I said your name, Kathy.
Oh my God! I can't wait to see the comment sections on this episode. This gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
So wait a minute. So what? Grandma Eva wake you up in the morning?
Right away. You get up early. First of all, whatever you dreamt about the night before,
it's irrelevant.
No, that was a sin.
You think it wasn't what it was?
You having
what was you dreaming about, boy?
So I'm on godly thoughts. I'm on godly thoughts.
So I got 3 uncles over there on that side. I ain't gonna say their name, but
no, don't do that.
I got the fella.
Unless the story requires it.
The fella who's been hit me. The fella who's been my daddy, well, I mean, not the shit on my actual dad. My actual dad, he's been around, just not my whole life.
Corey's so fucking real. That's this is my favorite guest. Let me check my phone.
His dad called. I heard you talking about me.
Talking about me, yeah. I felt that shit. I felt that shit. You talking about me, motherfucker?
This is actually my wife that, we get our little separation thing.
That's another story. You don't want to go there yet. Let's talk about Let's go back to the other story. Yeah, let's finish Grandma Eve. Let's talk about that story.
We having the best divorce ever.
Kanye, baby. We'll go. I want to talk about that, but we'll go back to that. I'm not gonna
get a house across the street because I ain't got no house money. But bitch, I'm finna get an apartment. You 302A. I'm finna be 302.
We'll get back. We'll get back to that conversation.
I want to see my son at 3 o'clock in the morning.
He won't let me. He won't let me transition. I'm trying to transition. He won't let me transition.
No, put the camera back on me, face to face. I want to see my motherfucking son. And I'm out there like this too. Boom, 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 boom. I want to see my motherfucking son. And when the neighbors come out, I'm gonna say, get your old ass back in the
house. Hey, nigga.
Hey, say nigga.
I hate these apartments.
I'm gonna call your neighbor a nigga.
Oh my God. What is going on here? We have lost all control at Rock Hard Studios. We out of control right now. Corey has taken over the building, so we're doing the Corey show right now. That doesn't even matter no more. It's the Corey show. We letting him go. Just go, man. Just say what talk about you. We don't even give a fuck no more. Just say whatever.
I still want to know what Grandma Eva would do. I'm waiting to hear what Grandma Eva would do.
Okay.
All right.
First of all, now, usually this will discourage most people at that time when they be like, hey, you can stay over here tonight, but if you stay over here tonight, you got to go to church in the morning.
I used to hate that conversation.
Well,
I've been hit with that. Like, if you stay here, we going to church tomorrow.
I will say this, though. I've always had the uncanny ability to
not be there in the morning, because that was my ability.
No, it's kind of like
I just want to be there.
How do I?
I'm playing by the rules.
So I'm real good at getting people, and not that I try to do it. It's just people tell me what the rules are.
You know how to work your way around.
And then I'll be like, "How about we do this?"
and
they usually be like, "All right."
Hey, they be like, "Hey, I never thought of that."
For all your hustlers out there who don't know what "how about" mean, when anytime I always say "how about we do this," wait for the hustle.
Because it's coming.
It's coming.
Because, and I don't mean to,
but no, that's what it is.
It's more so like,
give you alternative. It's alternative.
When you have guests come over, like usually we take our shoes off at the door, but if your guest didn't,
hold on, let me stop you there. What culture is that? Is that black culture or is it Asian culture? Because I've been to black houses where they be like, "Man, you got to take your shoes off because they don't want to get the carpet dirty."
I'm glad you said that.
I think it's more an Asian thing than the shoes off.
No, I think it's this. Right. If you go to a black house and they ask you to take your shoes off, that means that they didn't have that plastic runner.
Yeah,
that we used to have back in the day.
Yeah, now, grandma had the plastic runner.
If they had the plastic runner, you keep your shoes on.
You keep your shoes on. But even then, when someone had the plastic runners, they would still require you to take off your shoes.
Right. Okay. Let me piggyback on what he was saying.
Go ahead. You go.
So let me run down some Black American history for you.
Okay.
It is
February.
So taking your shoes off, Asian culture, that's out of respect for sure. Like you don't bring outside filth into your home.
Right.
That's Asian culture.
It is. It's Asian.
But that's really just poor ass black culture. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like motherfuckers, like black people at the time, like early on, worked like fucking manual labor. Like your boots was muddy. You know
there was no black executives in the 1800s.
Your clothes was messed up. When you came home from work,
your boots was muddy.
Your clothes, you hung them on the line outside. You didn't bring them in.
And also, once you got into a position where you either like getting some ownership, like you have your own home, or
it was still dirty,
or you renting a home from your white counterparts and whatnot.
Right.
You still can't afford to just water your grass like that. So it's dirty outside your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of muddy on a rainy day. It's muddy. Yeah, it's fucked up out there.
It becomes like second nature to just take your shoes off when you come to the house.
Because I think those are the only two cultures that I know. I ain't never had no Brazilian. I never had no Brazilians or Spanish people or English people would be saying like, or white people be like, take your shoes off before you come in my home. It's always been it's been Asian or black people who do that. It's been Asian in my experience. It's been Asian culture or the black culture.
Let's get controversial here. Is there dirty? What culture is dirty?
I don't want to get in that conversation. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
To say all of them.
Oh yeah. Nigga, we all dirty.
In real life, though.
Corey, not doing. Corey, nope. We're not doing that. We're not doing.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Edit that shit out.
There's nothing you can't say.
I'll be quiet for 3 seconds.
There's nothing you can
say. That shit out so you can like.
There's nothing you can't say that will be politically correct. There's nothing you can't say.
Okay, look. Before I say it, I'm gonna laugh.
You know what? Fuck it.
I'm gonna laugh before. And I'm gonna laugh afterwards. That way, if you gotta edit
if you can deliver this with taste, if you can deliver this with taste, and we're gonna put it out there. Deliver it. Yeah, say it.
No, we just do the normal radio shit.
Yeah.
The opinions of Corey are not the opinions of Unsolicited
Opinions. No. If you can deliver it. Go.
My opinions are also represented by JD Power and Associates, Which is
I mean, you done researched this.
You gotta make me spit up.
He almost died.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Y'all stupid.
Oh. This is gonna go in history. This is gonna be our best. This is gonna be our best series right here.
Right,
this
so
is gonna
look,
be
all right, I'm gonna tell on myself because I'm going down the vein of
racism.
Grandma. No. I talk about Grandma Eva in church.
Yeah.
So listen. So this is what I used to do.
Right.
This is what I used to do because you was trying to figure out how to get out of going to church. I would be out with this clown till like the wee mornings, wee hours of the morning. And my mother liked to go to the 7:45 service of church.
What is she trying to prove?
No.
That we got discipline?
She the
It was
holiest?
discipline. It was all about
She like to
discipline.
go
Yeah.
7:45.
But like when you go to church that early, you letting the pastor and everybody else know I wasn't out all night getting fucked up.
Right.
And I can make it this
no.
morning. Nigga, he was out. That nigga was out. He was out there. He was out
But
there.
I'm saying she
Pastor
liked to
was
go
on
to
the phone with
7:45,
you.
and it ain't like she had season tickets to the game or nothing. Like it ain't like she was going to the
Pastor
Falcons
was
game.
running game.
Yeah,
Mama,
exactly.
Late at night.
Yeah.
But so she liked to go to 7:45 service.
Right.
So
Ben Hill.
yeah. So listen. So look, when I'm stepping in the house at 2, I'm creeping in the house 2:30. I know ain't no way in hell I can get up for 7:45
Right.
service.
No.
No. So you know what?
You can, but you don't want to.
No.
Well, what were
and-
you doing at that 2:30 when you came in? Because you came in
coming
a
out
little
of
more
Motions.
hours.
Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
what was you doing out there? Was you
Come
Central Station
from
2:30?
559. Come from
559 Club,
Motions.
All that stuff.
Yeah, we
I've
wet.
heard about one of those in a rap song. Motions.
Yeah, that was our teen clubs back in the
That was
day.
our
Teen
teen
clubs. back in
Oh,
the
we
day.
had a teen club in Vegas called Galaxy, and I was no longer allowed to go when my mother found out someone very close to me got shot in the stomach. So now we at Galaxy, bro. I'm talking about.
We're gonna come back to you, Chris. Let's go do the Galaxy story. Come on.
My bad.
No. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Galaxy was an 18 and
I just say that for
under?
just reminder. Yeah.
18 and under. Oh,
No,
yeah.
most teenage clubs were 20 and under.
No, they weren't. They were.
No, what was crazy?
I think they were like 16 to 20.
What was crazy? I shouldn't have been that motherfucker in the first.
Were you
place.
too old for that spot?
I was too old for that, but I was too young for
The Vegas for the strip. For the strip.
Well, I mean, I always look. No bullshit, bro. I legit. I mean, I guess not like exactly like this, but I look like probably up until like maybe last year.
How long have you had a beard?
My entire life.
Okay, so you was that nigga.
No, in real life, bro. I got school pictures, fool. 4th grade with my mustache as thick as like I had that weird Indian teenager mustache.
But it was nothing here, but it went way out here.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
Way out here.
I had that, and I had long sideburns. You know, long
Teenage
sideburns.
Mexican, yeah.
That kind of come right there.
Like a Western.
What do you want to do, partner?
Yeah.
It'd be your Huckleberry.
It almost looked like I was lying and like putting fake hair on my face so people would talk about my facial hair. Like an Amish people. They're not real. You think Amish people can fight?
I think they fist hard.
They ain't never had a fight. in their life.
Man, but have you seen them put up like a house in one day though?
I know.
what I'm saying. I think you
them
get
hands
hit.
are strong. Them hands are strong.
You get hit with an
But
Amish fist.
they are so big over Jedediah would never hit Ezekiel because of the Lord.
But if it push came to shove, you don't think the hands is like we got strong hands? You don't think they got strong hands? I think they got strong hands.
I feel
Like,
like
I don't think you want to get punched in the face by an Amish dude. Like I think them knuckles is hard.
I feel like if an Amish dude all of a sudden became poetic and dropped a mixtape about growing up Amish and getting
Where
it
the
out.
fuck you going with this?
Hear me out. All up and coming rappers, they talking about getting it out the mud.
I'm done. I'm done. We're done. This show's over. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
They do. You know who get it out the mud?
The fucking Amish.
Hello.
Amish people.
Hello. Talk about it. Yeah.
Oh, stop
talk about it. Now, are the Amish a cult?
But they're getting out the mud.
These motherfuckers make a fireplace that don't use fire. Is it witchcraft?
Oh my God. Okay. I
That was a
can't
hell of a
breathe.
COVID cough, brother.
I can't breathe.
Yeah,
I can't breathe.
It did sound like a COVID cough.
No.
Okay, speaking of COVID cough, do y'all?
Corey.
Because I ain't gonna lie.
It's just some introspective shit, man.
I still get
Shit I
uncomfortable
never
when
heard
people do
about
a
it.
hard cough.
I do too.
Yeah.
Like,
I
what's
do too.
going on,
Like,
guys?
is that some like a smoker's cough, or is that
Yeah.
some like you sick cough?
I'll wait on number 2.
Yeah, you. Thank you.
When they were like, I was like,
Okay, he's clearing his throat, but then if you do it again, be like, oh, that nigga sick. You wait on a second cough. You wait on a second cough.
so
You got one more, Brian.
Yeah, cough one more time. Show over.
So sometimes I do lift, right? And this was like, a few weeks ago, I think last time I did. Anyway, so I'm doing this shit, and it's actually an Asian dude. I'm actually about to drop him off at a fucking laundromat because he worked there. I mean, not to be all stereotypical.
Not to be racist,
Too,
yeah.
but he probably folded the hell out of some clothes.
He didn't own that motherfucker. It was black owned.
He was folding the hell out of
It
some
was, it's
clothes.
progressive as
But-
fuck. It was, no, because
But
Asians,
he recognized his
Asians
workplace.
Asians will open up a fucking dry cleaner. Call that shit a hip hop dry cleaner in your fucking neighborhood.
They will because they do market research. They be doing market research and be like,
But in
oh,
real life-
what kind of neighborhood is this?
In real life,
Yeah,
though.
this is Kanye West. This Kanye West
It's dry cleaner. It's laundromat call.
They do market
Laundromat
research
call after you got it out the mud.
Yeah, it's the out the mud dry cleaner. Motherfuckers be like, that's where I'm gonna take my shit to.
As soon
Out
as
the
you
mud.
named that motherfucker Asian Soul Kitchen, I knew right then and there.
No bullshit. On the south side, right off Campbellton. Remember Abdullah the Butcher's barbecue
Yes,
and Chinese food?
Yeah. Like he covered all of it. He covered all of it. Like
And
we
you had to get rice.
You had- you
no
had-
matter what
yeah,
you ordered, you
yeah,
had to
like,
get fried
he
rice.
had the whole-
You go in there and order French fries.
He had
you
the
get
whole
fried
gamut.
rice.
He had
course.
Asian, soul food, and everything
white
all
rice?
in one.
No, nobody black won't white rice
No.
at the Asian spot.
White rice. You better
At
not,
home,
You better not put no white rice on my fucking
at
plate.
home. With my African dish, give me white rice.
No. I don't even want on that. I want fried rice every time. Every
Yeah,
time.
brother.
Fried rice.
Yeah, he's not healthy.
With eggs in it. Yeah, there's just eggs
Well,
in that
actually,
shit.
no, I think I was gonna lie again. Never mind.
You do that from time to
From
time.
time to time, but your stories is
And you
good.
know what? It ain't necessarily a lie.
It's not a lie. It's a lack of no, it's a lack of recollection and memory. It's just like
Correction.
It's corrections.
Correction.
Yeah. You don't recollect.
Let's
as,
normalize calling
yeah.
these hoes bitches too. Out of respect, though, of course. Well, okay, so it's hard. It won't come across the way it's supposed to right now over the camera and the microphone and whatnot. But the people who actually know me in real life, you'll get it.
Oh yeah,
You know how sometimes I be calling y'all bitches
Zoom
out
in.
of love, not even out of love, but just like out of like you bitches. Let's normalize that.
You think it's a good idea?
Calling these hoes bitches. Yeah, but not aggressive. You know what I mean?
But how
And
do
it's-
you differentiate? How you differentiate between aggressiveness and passiveness?
And that's what I'm saying. So
How you
I don't
differentiate?
I don't exactly know. Okay, so here's an example.
How you call a bitch passively?
Here's an example. So
All right, come on.
I
wait.
can meet you Wednesday at 2:30 in the afternoon,
Right.
and that same Wednesday at 2:45, you might be okay with me having a handful of your booty cheeks.
Okay.
But I've seen some fellas see that happen and think that they can do that too because, of course,
Right.
but they fail to realize that they are not me.
Okay.
And that's where the disconnect comes.
No,
So
no,
I wanna-
you're not. I want to know, how can you use the word bitch passively? So how can you say the word bitch,
easy.
bitch, without it being offensive?
Easy. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say
All right, give me an example. Give me an example.
Let's say you're on the phone right now. You're having a FaceTime, and I walk into the room,
Right.
and they be like, "Oh, hey, Corey, I'm actually FaceTiming with this person.
Right.
That happens to be a young lady.
Right.
And she has some of her friends with her.
Uh-huh.
And I'd be like, oh, hey, hoes. And then they'd be like, hey. And then I'd be like, what you bitches doing? They be like, nothing. We actually about to go to this place. Are you coming out? And then I'd be like,
That's actually acceptable.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's a good explanation. 'Cause I think that, I don't think we would get, you think we get offended by that?
No.
They wouldn't.
When it's me.
You know what, Corey? You are so right. It all depends upon the delivery. Who's delivering the message? It depends upon the messenger. Because if a certain dude be like, "Hey, bitches, let's go,"
well, you see
the
emphasis you put on that B,
right?
Yeah.
A strong bitch.
Yeah.
You put too much B on there.
Exactly. But if a dude be like, "Hey, bitches, let's go," they be like, "Okay, let's go."
I'm more of a like, all right, come on, y'all. Boom, and we take a shot, and I'm like, you bitches ready to get up out of there? And they say, okay.
See, that's a flat B.
That's a flat B. It's a flat B.
It's a B flat.
But if you be like, "Hey, bitches, let's go," that's a pimp B.
You hit
That's
a
a pimp
high
B.
note with your bitch.
That's a pimp B. A pimp B is like, "Come on, bitches, let's go."
See, that's a tenor.
No,
note.
Yeah,
that's
that's a
actually a domestic violence.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a pimp B. That's a pimp B.
You know, contrary to popular belief, a true pimp, he convinces you to pimp by choice, not by force. That's a real thing.
I like he said contrary to popular belief.
Las
No,
Vegas,
that
Nevada.
is the popular belief.
Everybody in Vegas know a real P never put his hands on a woman.
Yeah, that's it.
Because she either want to be there or that bitch can kick rocks and find somewhere else to go and figure out life on her own. Or you can come over here and
And
deal with a
welcome to
real P.
Unsolicited Opinions.
You come over here and get with a real P and get some real management about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take you somewhere you never thought about going yourself.
That's gonna be our intro. That's gonna be our intro next week, y'all. That's gonna be
funky
intro.
bitch,
That's gonna be. That's gonna be.
And I call you a funky bitch out of love because you ain't douched that pussy yet.
Oh my god. And that's gonna be our intro for next week. Yeah.
You gonna be editing this shit for 10 days.
Yeah.
I ain't editing.
We got shit, nigga. That shit raw. That shit raw, nigga.
You gonna get a call from
everybody.
Eva.
Grandma Eva. Everybody calling your ass. Everybody calling your ass.
Oh my God.
Everybody calling you like Corey went ham. Remember went ham on that episode.
Put it on the camera that looking right at me.
Yeah, give me a close up. Give me a close up.
I just
So he
need
can
5
explain.
seconds.
All
I need 5 full seconds. Then
Right,
cut that motherfucker.
give me. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Say you funky bitch. Tell your mama I said hey.
What's your name, Earl?
Tell your mama Corey stopped by. She know who you talking about.
Oh my god!
I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
Yes, you are. It's kind of too late.
It's too late now. Yeah, nigga, it's too late now. Nigga, it's comedy gold. Nigga, we putting all this shit out here. Yeah, we put all this shit out.
Matter of fact, bonus episode, bitch.
Yeah, bonus.
Hey, had that. If y'all start doing bonus episode, I want to take that little
Snippet right there.
Yeah.
Bonus episode, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, this not. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we get a good
Thank you.
drop
Thank
from
you. Yeah, do it
get a
again.
good
You
drop
get no
from
drop.
it.
Hold on. Give us a good drop. Give us a good drop. Now go ahead, do it, nigga. Come on.
That nigga sounded like Luther Vandross.
Bonus episode, bitch. All right, go ahead.
I'm finna sing.
Give us
to
some
a
drops.
bitch.
Just say some good shit. Give us some drops.
I'm finna sing to a bitch because
All
you
right,
know
go ahead.
weed, wine, and women was just life that I chose. But it got hard splitting my dick between my wife and these hoes. Let me drop some poetry on you, goddamn.
Please do. Go ahead. Drop some shit. Go.
Edit that because I'm gonna tell my wife to watch this.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I'm gonna cut everybody's microphone off but yours. Go,
No,
you
she
go.
knows
Go
exactly who I am. She got video of me doing some embarrassing shit.
ahead. Go ahead.
Blackmail.
Drop some shit.
She probably would. No, she wouldn't do that shit. That girl love her some me.
Until you
Well,
outside her door with a bottle of Hennessy, talk about let me see
my son. I'm gonna do that shit sober. I'm gonna show up at 3 a.m. sober
You can't
because
keep it from me, bitch.
because one of my friends. And what's crazy, I'm gonna show up with him in the car waiting on me while I'm knocking on her fucking door. Bitch, let me see my motherfucking son.
He in the car with you, nigga. Oh, my bad.
Go back to the car and look
Go
at
back to the car, look at him.
You got these white folks in our business?
I'm calling CPS right now because you fucked up. I'm calling CPS. Fuck.
Bitch, your milk spoiled and I'm about to call the CPS on you.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a letter from the apartment management.
Right now. You picked him up early today, nigga.
Hey, real life, see, defect, they don't fuck around. I mean, one time my homegirl, she got herself locked up and they needed somewhere for her babies to go. And they was like, one of her brother and sister-in-law or whatever was like, shit, look, bring the kids over here. They had to come by and do an inspection.
Yeah.
They come by and do an inspection. They had a new dog that they had like maybe 2 weeks. The dog just boo-booed on the floor. Now, they not no dirty people. Like Right.
But the aesthetics, how it look, yeah.
The dog boo-booed on the, everything else was fucking spotless. The dog boo-booed on the floor. And I don't know how that really just happened like that, but the dog boo on the floor in a way to where like they saw it, or maybe it looked like it was just been there.
Right.
But they denied them people custody, man. They put them kids in foster care.
That's some bullshit, man.
Off some dog shit.
Off some dog shit, yeah.
Shout out to the foster system. Hey, almost, man.
Oh my god!
Almost,
oh my
man.
god! This is gonna be a nice couple episodes for our peoples, man.
You know, I could have been in the foster system, but
Yeah.
What happened?
Explained that earlier.
Oh,
Don't
see,
cut me
this is
off,
one of the many stories we didn't. This is one of the many stories we didn't get
did I
to.
not?
You did. You said that you
oh yeah,
you said your parents gave
About
up the
the
rights,
consent to- yeah.
and your grandmother never signed the consent form.
Well, my father.
Oh yeah, he didn't sign the consent form.
He was like unavailable at the time. He was busy. Yeah, shit going on.
I'm laughing, but it's fine.
He's out there fucking these bitches, giving me some brothers and sisters out there, because there's a lot of us. Shout out to all y'all. Alicia, Raj, Greg, Alex, I see you out there. Yeah.
I can't do this.
Corey, you want to give any more shout outs? You want to give any more shout outs?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Hey,
Oh
shout out to my
God.
granny now. Shit, she passed away already, but still shout out to her. Shit, that's OG grandma now. Y'all know Achime. If you don't, motherfucker, now you do. Hey, shout out to Big Sim. That's the grandma. That's grandpa's and shit. That's where I got my last name from. Big Sim. Big Sim. That's a big motherfucker. He'll beat your ass about me, boy. But he was scared of mouses and shit. Little field mouses, little desert mice that be in Vegas.
Yeah.
Hey, this big motherfucker used to really embarrass me by all that hooping and hollering and jumping he would do. Bro, that was my protector.
But then he see a field mouse.
Yeah,
Dare I say it?
do it.
Too late now.
Yeah.
One time, my brother. Oh my God. So
Did your brother intentionally bring a mouse in the house or something?
no, my brother. I love my brother. Let me start by saying that because I know you might watch. I know you gonna.
Preface.
Even if you don't watch it, you probably didn't turn it off by now, you motherfucker. You know what? And I know you turned it off by now if you don't tell me about this, because I called you a bitch on a podcast, motherfucker.
With the strong B. He put
The strong B. Put the strong B on it.
It want to be flat.
I held the
He-
microphone when I called you a bitch on a podcast.
He meant that shit.
Now, if you're still listening to it by now, I'm sorry for calling you a bitch on the podcast, because you know I would never do that. You know I love you, man, and I would never disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And we come from the same daddy. And I love you. But if you turn it off right now, you's a bitch. And I'll beat your motherfucking ass, little motherfucker. Say something else. I know you ain't say nothing, motherfucker.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Man.
What? Exactly.
Oh my god!
Lame man, nigga. Anyway.
I can't do that. Y'all niggas stupid.
What was I
man.
about to say anyway?
Yeah, I don't know.
You talking
I have
about
no
the
idea.
field
The
mouse.
field mouse.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. Hey, I know you remember that day. And this is just for my brother. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else listening right now. This is just for my brother. Focus, zoom in on me. I'm also a director in this motherfucker. Rush. Remember that time when that little bitty ass mouse, when we stand over there on the mountain, and that little mouse came in, you jumped up on the counter with the fish tank. You left your family down there to be demolished by that baby, that cute ass field mouse. Actually, it was cute. We put a glue trap down. You stayed up on the counter. You left your wife, your kids. I think Sean was still in the baby seat. The fuck, Rosh? But I know you not like that no more though. Hey, but I was laughing when it happened, but also I was like, Rosh.
Really?
Remember I called you a nigga when you did that?
Oh my God.
And you know how I am about calling people niggas. It's not out of love. I said, nigga. I got another story I want to tell too. If my brother's still listening.
Well, we still listen. All right, you got one more story. One more story. Let's go. Come on.
We're gonna tell him to listen.
Yeah.
One more. I've got a few. No, I really don't.
No, go ahead. You good. You good.
Cause now I'm just talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Man,
We're gonna use all. Yeah, we're gonna use all this shit.
Yep.
Talking a lot of shit. All right, no, but listen. I'm gonna finish my story. Come home, 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. Don't want to go to church because she want to go to 7:45 service. Oh. And I was like, "There's no way I can do it." Now, luckily for me, my mama never, ever put in that 9-volt backup battery in her alarm clock.
Damn, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, you know the 9-volt
Yeah,
square backup battery.
The backup battery. The backup
Oh
battery.
my God.
She never put that joker in there. So I'd sneak in the house after hanging out with his ass till 2, 3 in the morning. And the very first thing I do was go to that circuit breaker. And I cut that joker off. Boom! I cut all the power in the house off for a good 2-3 minutes. And I cut that joker back on. And I look in her room. And that shit would say 12, 12, 12, 12. And so that alarm at 6:30 or whatever time it was set for to get us up for 7:45 wouldn't go off. And for some reason, she was opposed to going to 9 o'clock, 9:30
Yeah, 'cause
service
she don't
or
know them
11:30.
bitches.
Yeah, she ain't gonna have her seat, right? So she'd be like, "Oh, we overslept. The power must have went out." Now, luckily, power went out a lot in our condo. You know,
Yeah.
It used to go, so it
there's the slightest thunderstorm.
right,
out.
the power would go out
That's
for a little
it.
bit, so that wasn't nothing. It was just the fact that she never bought this 9-volt battery.
But if
So
9 o'clock.
anytime I came to the house extremely late, even if I didn't want her to know what time I got home, first thing I did was hit the circuit breaker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You shut the power off. Yeah, you shut the power off. You go fucking alarm clock, nigga. We gonna fuck that alarm clock up.
She can't roll over in the middle of the night and see what time,
I came
home.
in.
So
Yeah.
that shit say 12.
That was a high school trick. That was a high school trick. Yeah.
I believe my grandmother knew everything about everything.
Well, yeah,
Regardless.
I think our parents knew. We thought we was slick, but we wasn't really slick.
Yeah.
They just let us slide with on it. They was
Yeah,
like,
but this worked because we ain't go to church.
I thought me sneaking in my basement window worked until my mom one day was like, "You know, I heard you, right? I heard you falling through the fucking window in the middle of
Because
the
your
night."
drunk ass falling through the damn
Yeah,
window.
she was like, "I heard you crawling through the window in the middle of the night, Brian."
Yeah,
That's
you know,
me.
That's you.
Yeah.
I've, yeah. And one thing about Corey always going from an early age. Motherfucker, you knew who I was.
Yeah, you that 4th grader with a beard.
Well, yeah. And smashing teachers.
Hey. My grandmother raised me, and it wasn't. I know they call it capping now, but motherfucker, capping was never taught in our family. You gonna have to be real about who you is, and motherfucker gonna accept you for it, and that's why I got all the love that I got. And I love you back. And I know you watching all y'all. Bye. I love you. Screenshot that. I love you.
You ain't pause for the screenshot.
Nothing.
He paused for the screenshot. All right, we gonna end this with y'all.
Oh man,
We appreciate y'all paying attention. Like to thank Corey for coming back.
Thank you,
hitting
Corey.
us with hilarious stories, giving us his unsolicited
Y'all gonna see
opinions.
y'all gonna see him again. Y'all gonna see him again for sure.
Time and time again.
Time and time again.
Time after time.